Yeah, I can't wait to can't wait to get home and watch this and hear how much of a douche I sound.
That's exactly what it is. Hello and welcome to Day of Champions 8. This is the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Grand Finals. We have Fergus on the left facing the Witch on the right. I believe Fergus is in loser's bracket, the Witch is in winner, so Fergus will need to reset the bracket. I believe we're doing 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So
do the official spiel. That's a pretty well delivered official spiel.
If we did, we
bollocks
are doing
that.
2 out of 3.
Yeah,
if we did
so.
3 out of 5, this would last about an hour.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke. It
yeah,
would
like
go
I was
on that
saying
long.
there earlier to Doom, like we seem to have like a good half dozen guys who are really evenly matched. So the last good few matches have just went to the wire and it's taken forever.
The lads are just doing a button check now, but yeah, Irish Tekken's getting strong. It was small Tekken 6. I wasn't around in the Tekken 6
All 9
days.
or 10 people who play it are pretty good.
I wasn't around in Tekken 6 days. I'm new since Tag 2 came out. But I know a bit of what happened back in the dark ages of Tekken when nobody played it. But this game is real return. Tekken 6 competitively.
Yeah, like it was
not
dull.
a good game.
Nobody really
not
never
a good
took
game.
off.
But Tekken Tag 2's really brought it back.
Everyone loves to remember the Bob Evo finals that no one really watched.
Oh Jesus! Evo versus Evo, Bob.
Yep.
No, I think it was Evo 2011, right?
I think it was, because it wasn't.
I could be wrong
years.
about this. In top 8, there was 5 Bobs. I could be wrong about that now. It was something along them lines.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It was one of them games where people figured out what top
As
tier
far
was.
as I remember, like Tekken 6 was just the year of Bob and Lars, if I remember right.
Yeah. I actually think Lars is a bit better in this than he would be in 6.
Yeah, Lars
They've done a lot of buffing and nerfing in this game. They have. Like, for example, Zafina, who the Witch is playing, she's gotten a pretty good buff. In Tekken 6, she was
I think
pretty atrocious.
She's still considered pretty bad, but she's better than she
She's
was.
better. She's a lot better than she was. She's a strange character. She's all over the place.
I think she's one of the most entertaining characters just because she has such an odd fighting style and so many stance mix-ups. So it's really hard to play. Like, I kind of sub her, and it's hard.
She is an annoying character.
Like, I forget my options.
She's funky. Remember we saw the move where she was crawling all over the place? What the hell? I know. We should probably hit the match
that was brilliant. And then Asuka just ran up and mounted her. That was fantastic.
That was kinky.
Oh, that was brilliant.
If only they were wearing the swimsuit you get as DLC. Ooh.
I think we should definitely make the thumbnail for that match be that bit. I think we'll get more hits.
That would get a lot more hits.
It has to get more hits. You just see a thumbnail of that.
Yeah. But most of the comments were probably like, oh, I thought this was going to be kinky or something like that. We should probably commentate this match, seeing as it's grand finals.
We probably should.
First round goes to Fergus.
I don't think we've got too much of an act to follow. We haven't really had any knowledgeable Tekken guys on the mic yet, I don't think. I think we're probably as good as it gets.
Well, I'm as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
I just messaged. I know my Tekken, but when I get on the mic, I forget it all and talk bollocks.
I mean, I can't remember how to play Tekken while I'm playing it.
Tekken would be my main game, but I panic in tournaments. I can't play in tournaments. I'm good at the game, but I choke.
I've been periodically coming to tournaments for like every now and then for a couple of years now, and I still choke.
You see, Miharu is just kind of, at least what Fergus is doing, he's kind of backing off, like he's turtling a bit. Well, he was, because
what is this? You talking about the match?
He wanted June to wear out her rage.
Oh yeah, so you always want to just sit and just backdash about the place like a maniac and stay away from the rage.
I actually think in every video I've commented on so far, I've talked about how big rage damage is.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Oh my God.
It really is.
It really is a game breaker. It is important.
I hate it because, I mean, it can be beaten by just running away and such.
It can,
but it creates that scenario where you should run away now. This is the ideal strategy. Just run.
Whereas Tekken really isn't a game you can run away in. It's not really worth it. If you're playing a decent character for it, you can turtle. Yeah. If you know the person's strings, my microphone fucked up a bit there. If you know the person's strings, you can defend against pretty well, but it's hard to know everyone's strings. It really is.
It is.
Miharu's in rage now. I think June's gonna just try to keep her out. Well, now she's lost her rage.
Right, I'm gonna attempt to actually commentate the match a bit now. It would feel like it would be out of place.
Tag, yes. You've really got to be on point in this game. Raw tags are really easy to punish. You just got to be on point.
It is. It takes a while to get used to reacting to, but it's like
it really does.
Once someone's got the hang of punishing your raw tags, it's just a free combo on the incoming.
Nice forward two. Ooh, drop the combo.
Side turn.
Yeah, she got in the side, so she would have fallen out of the. He did enough forward 3 to try and extend the combo, but she fell out. And Zafina takes the round.
She does.
pretty convincingly. And
2-1 up.
I'm actually really impressed with the Witch's play today. I played him in casuals a few times, and I really didn't think he'd be. He's in the zone today, basically. I think
Yeah.
his Zafina has really leveled up.
Wall combo. Oh,
Good
goes for
wall
the Ogi.
damage.
Yeah. He's finishing with 4-4-3 for the Ogi. You get like nice
He
mix
needs
up
to get
after that.
Zafina out of there. Finish his combo and get her out of there.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Nuts
Nuts to that.
It was a bit of a gamble, but it paid
Yeah.
off for him. Now we got big damage on both Asuka and Miharu. Fergus is going in for some decent mix-ups, but the Witch is doing a good job of blocking them.
Yep, at least he still remembers to punish that damn up forward 3-4 or 4-3 even. He's had 2 matches in a row of Johns, so he knows to punish that.
Nice grab.
Gets the throw.
Throws are really annoying in this game. They're very hard to tech.
Yeah, like they're slightly harder to tech in this. Like there's an extra frame now or something.
Yeah, I think that the time gap for teching them is.
I don't know if that was intentional or if it came from input lag. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think there's like an extra frame in the input
takes
buffer.
that first game, giving Witch is up 1. If Witch wins this next game, he's won the tournament.
Nice.
Fergus needs to win 2 to reset the bracket. Ooh. Sorry about that. One of the tables almost tipped over. Luckily, there's nothing loose on it.
Okay.
Nice low parry.
Calls out the torrential 1.
Good damage from that.
Low.
Oh.
Buffered. I see.
June's getting good tag combo damage.
Gets the wall.
It's good in this game.
Out.
Some of the launchers you can tag out from.
Yeah,
and it's good to do that because you remove the person's
It does
red
depend on
life.
the move, though. Some characters have it on their good launchers, some don't.
Yeah, it's basically all the good launchers in the game. But like the type of thing, the punishable launchers basically, they generally have it. Because if you just like a down 4-2 that type of thing, that isn't that punishable. That would just be ridiculously broken if you could do it. It's how you take away red life.
It's usually the high launchers, I think, most of the time.
Pardon?
Usually it's like the duckable or highs and such. A lot of them are like tag cancelable. Like,
what do you mean? Like
stuff like
I mean, like kind of the bigger launchers you can tag out from, but some launchers are obviously more punishable than others.
Yeah.
Like I think your standard down 4-2 is generally about -13 around that, so it's not launch punishable.
Usually.
You can still get damage, but you can't get a launch from it. Yeah. Whereas the more damage ones, like for example, Asuka's forward or June for that matter, at a 4-2, one of the most punishable moves in the game, but it's an excellent launcher. It's an excellent launcher, and you can tag out from it. If you see, she's doing it now, getting rid of the red life. Great grab. Ooh, misses the combo.
Yeah, honestly, like
great parry.
Making good use of the taggable launchers is one of the most important things in this, is to be able to get your point character out when they're hurting without, without sacrificing your momentum. Takes a bit of getting
rage
used to.
management is important in this game. Like as I said, a lot of people overuse tag assaults because tag assault. It's basically it removes your rage and gives the other person rage, pretty much.
Yeah.
Depending on how you use it, that is.
Oh, you can get suave with it sometimes and actually strategically move the other team's rage to the off-point character.
To me, tag assaults in this game are just kind of the Tekken version of swag combos. That's the way I see it. It's in certain cases it is effective, but most of the time it's just for show.
It depends. It depends if you'll get better wall carry or you will
wall.
Finish the
tag assaults are good at the walls.
If you'll close out the round or get
some people
wall
can
carry.
get ridiculous damage. I've seen people getting like 120 damage at the wall from a tag assault.
Yeah, but there's no
ridiculous
point in doing
damage.
It every time.
Oh, is it?
I think
that's it. Did the Witch win?
Ooh.
2 out of 3. Okay, that's it. Sorry.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Best commentary.
Best commentary. I zoned out for a while there, but good games. The Witch is your champion.
Yeah, we suck at this.
Okay, fair play to both lads.
I'm going to put this thing down and see if someone who knows how to use it picks it up.
We do not use it.
Yeah, we just talked about nonsense. We're good.